Hi, how are you? My name is Makasi. But before we start this video, I want a quick anecdote, yeah? So I want to talk a little bit about money. So my personal belief or philosophy on money is that as long as it's not stopping me from doing what I want to do and getting what I want to get, I don't want more than I need. Be honest with yourself. When you're on your deathbed, are you going to be thinking about all the money you made, all the money you have left, all the spending, all of the materialistic items that you bought throughout your life? Or are you going to be thinking about all the good memories you have with your friends, your family? Or are you going to be thinking about how you met a lovely woman in a high school library and then she told you, don't tell me what to do, and then your relationship blossoms and then you continue to talk and talk and talk and talk. I was once obsessed with making money too, and then as I grew up, as I matured, as long as my family's good, as long as my health is good, my health of my friends and family are good, I do not need more money than I do not want more money than I need. Just give me enough to live a good life and take the rest. I don't need it. Alright, let's start the video, boys. Alright, the reason I say only boys, because look at this stats right here. There's no girls watching these videos. Come on. Alright, so today we will be talking about the Raf Simons Oversized Destroyed F sweater. Let's just get right into it. Let's get into the details. So this is a size 2 long sleeve knit virgin wool sweater in red, distressing and blanket stitching in white throughout, rib knit v-neck collar, cuffs and hem, terry cloth applique in gray at chest. It feels like felt to me when you run your finger through it. Here, let me show you. Okay, maybe that's not a good video, but it feels like felt. A little bit more detail. So it's made in Italy, red and gray wool, oversized, rib detailing, v-necked, embroidered F patch at the chest, incredibly long sleeves, rib hem, rib cuffs, asymmetrical hem. And the white stitches throughout the garment is not perfect, and it's on purpose. It's very erratic. It's very reminiscent of a monster attacking you and you're just a kid stitching it back up and, like, you know, trying to keep the piece together. Am I reading too deep into this? Come on, Kasi, just close. So anyway, so this is one of the pieces where you really need the measurement, because I fucked up. I got a size 2. I really should have got a size 1. Like, everybody should get a size 1 unless you're an NBA player. So the measurement, so I wrote it down, so I'm not going to be lazy in the other room. So the length is 35 inches. The sleeves are 24 inches long. The shoulder is 16 inches. The chest is 34 inches. Let's talk about the distressing, because it's a major part of this garment. So I don't know if this is hand distress or it was machine, but it feels like, or it looks like Raf just gave the design team and said, hey, release your anger onto this piece, you know, let's just fuck it up and then release it to the public, and these little fucker will eat it up, because, you know, we'll say that each cut was intentional, it's not blah 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 blah, this was this, this was that, or we don't say anything at all and we just let the general public read into it, even though, you know, all I did was to give the design team a bunch of scissors and, you know, we had fun that day. Alright, material is also very important in this piece, because it is 100% virgin wool. However, the wool is very thick, like thick, like this thick, you know. Like, let's compare it to my other Raf Simons piece. So the RS Raf is in blue, the F Patch Detroit sweater is in red, duh. You know, the blue is soft and a little bit lighter and not itchy. The wool on this, the red one, is heavy and thick. As you can see by the look of it, you see that, like, it's different stitches, because the RS sweater is intarsia, like that's how it's knitted, and the destroyed sweater, the F patch, is I don't know what type of stitch it's called. I looked it up online and I couldn't find anything, but if you look at the video, you can clearly see that it was using two different techniques. All right, so let's talk about retail. So retail on these were 1.8K, 1.9K, and then plus tax and shipping, blah, blah, blah. Let's say 1.9 or 2K, right? Big question will be, is it worth the price tag? God, no. Okay, so if you're waiting for this piece to go on sale, you can forget about it. Check Essence right now. Go on Essence right now and check it. So I got this piece from Farfetch. Does that make you sound desperate? Well, I am for their sponsorship. Let's talk about the pros and cons, and again, I'm lumping the pro into what drew me to this piece. So I love anything oversized. I may have fucked up to get a size 2 on this, but I still love it. It's oversized, it's beautiful, it's awesome. If you like things to be fitted, this isn't for you. Click off this video right now, leave my channel. Don't even come back, unsubscribe right now. This is one of Raf's most iconic pieces. And you know, he also believes in that because he put it part of the Redux, the 100 archive Redux. So Raf and the team also believe that this is one of his best 100 pieces. And I truly think in 10 to 20 years when you pull this out, it's gonna be a conversation starter. I forgot to mention something about the material. So it's very thick and it's kind of itchy. This is one of those wool that itches and it's a bit weird. I feel like your body just needs to get used to it, and I just got it like 2 hours ago, so I don't know yet. Although this isn't a soft wool, I appreciate the weight of it. Like, it's super heavy. I love anything heavy. It makes me feel like my purchase is justified. I know that's wrong, but I don't know, it's just my brain. That's how my brain works. Let's talk about the cons now. So the V-neck. I'm not too big a fan of the V-neck. However, the V-neck, it gives you some interesting way to style this piece, which I will talk about in a later segment. I would put the material as a con. I really like how heavy it is, right? I really like how heavy the wool is, but I don't like how itchy it is. And you know, it's virgin wool, so you know, it doesn't have much experience. So you have to be a little bit sensitive. You have to take your time. You have to, you know, take it slow. You don't want to hurt the woman. I mean the sweater. You don't want to hurt the sweater, you know. You gotta take care of it. It's $2,000. You gotta take care of the sweater, okay? All right, another con is that all the distressing. I think in most places I can see why. It's part of the story. It's part of the theme of the collection, Nightmares and Dream. And you know, this is like after a monster attacking you, so you're gonna have some rips, you have some holes. But regarding the sleeves, I think some of it are too fucked up. Yeah, there aren't a lot of flaw because I truly love this piece, right? So yeah, how I would style this. So you know, this is very oversized, as you can see, as you saw already, and it's kind of loud. It's red, and you know, I would wear it with a button up, and you know, the V-neck give you some room to like spice up your outfit a little. So you know, I would maybe wear it with a pearl necklace or something. However, like, so I have 2 necklaces. I wear these and I don't really take them off. I would put this piece-1 bulldog clip on my collar like this, and then the sweater over, so then like, you know, you have some room to play with this area right here. Or if you're a woman, you know, just put on a bralette and then put this sweater on and you're good to go. If only women can dress. Ugh, fucking pants, you know, wide-legged trouser, or if you go straight-legged. I don't think it will look good with skinny, but I mean, if you want to go skinny, do it, you know, as long as I feel like the proportion would be off. Like, I feel like straight-legged and wide-legged are the best for this piece, but that's my personal opinion. Hey, turn off the music. Alright, so I forgot to say something, so I'm gonna say it here. Alright, so I'm 5'10". This is a size 2. I am 170 pounds. This is a size 2, and it was a big mistake. Honestly, a size 1 would have done well. Like, I can fit another person in here. Let's talk about the measurement real quick. So the length of the sweater from the bottom up here is 35 inches. The length of the sleeve is 24 inches. The shoulder 16, and then the chest, which is underneath the armpit, it is 34 inches, so it's quite large. Yeah, so in terms of styling it, I kept it rather simple, you know, Stan Smith, the wide-legged trousers, a oversized nice dress shirt, And then obviously, you know, the Raf Destroy app sweater, oversized jumper. So, you know, I think it's quite nice. It's like semi-casual, which I like. But, you know, again, if you look at the sleeve, it's a bit too over destroyed. And I'm gonna show you in a second, like, so there's a lot of pieces coming off of this garment, like on the floor. You can see red pieces everywhere, red fabric everywhere. I'll make sure to show you guys that. Oh, by the way, I hope people don't assume that I dyed my hair to match with this piece. Like, that's tacky as hell. Please don't assume that.
Ya yo me enteré, se nota cuando me ve ahí donde no. Ya yo me enteré, se nota cuando me ve ahí donde.
Yeah, that's about it. Let's get back to the video, yeah? Alright. Can you see my hand? Bye-bye. Alright, so my opinion on this piece and the collection 2016. Again, this piece was originally part of the 2016 collection, look number 11. You know, I love this piece, and the first time I saw it was in 2018, and it stays in my head. This is one of those pieces that I've loved, but back then I wasn't into fashion like that. But now that I have a chance to get this piece, I'm never letting this go. I'll get a second one to sell or something, but I will always have one for my personal collection. And I truly believe this collection was like one of his best. Okay, hang on, let's start over. So I'm always opinionated when people say that
Raf Simon fell off.
Raf Simon was never the same after 2005. His newest stuff is so boring.
Blah 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 blah. I think
that's just the nostalgia talking, that's just romanticizing the past, because it's harder to get those pieces, and then those pieces become more like, when something is harder to attain, you give it more value. Raf older collection, they really revolutionized menswear, right? But you can't have a revolution every 2-3 years. Again, this is sustaining innovation. Like, don't expect Raf to like break down the fashion system and rebuild it again and again and again and again. But yeah, I truly think this is one of his best collections. Yes, he showed too many looks with similar cuts or the same cuts, but Raf Simon and his knitwear game, like, it's A1. It's comparable to how Prada has like weaponized nylon. I think Raf Simon and the material wool, perfect match. Like, his wool game, untouchable. And I hope my video was informative and showed you more angles, and thank you very much for watching. Yeah, bye bye.